National Electrical Code Section 422.31 addresses the disconnection requirements for permanently connected appliances. It specifically states that permanently connected appliances must be equipped with a disconnecting means that allows for the complete isolation of the appliance from all ungrounded conductors. This requirement exists to ensure the safety of individuals performing maintenance, repairs, or inspections on the appliance. The purpose of a disconnecting means is to provide a readily accessible and reliable way to de-energize the appliance, minimizing the risk of electrical shock or other hazards. In the context of a 50-amp 240-volt alternating current steam unit installed in a residential attic, the absence of a readily accessible disconnecting means presents a code compliance issue. The primary concern is the ability to quickly and safely de-energize the steam unit in case of an emergency, such as a malfunction, overheating, or the need for repairs. Without a local disconnect, accessing the main electrical panel might be the only way to cut power to the unit, which could be time-consuming and potentially dangerous, especially in an attic environment. The reference to Section 422.47 concerning water heater controls is not applicable in this scenario. While water heaters also require disconnection means, the presence of a thermostat within the steam unit does not satisfy the requirement for a readily accessible disconnecting means. A thermostat only controls the operation of the unit but does not provide a means to completely disconnect it from the power supply. Therefore, the steam unit in question falls squarely under the purview of Section 422.31, necessitating the installation of a local disconnect. A local disconnect, in this context, refers to a switch or circuit breaker located near the steam unit that can be easily accessed and operated to cut off power to the appliance. This disconnect must be rated for the voltage and amperage of the steam unit, which in this case is 50 amps at 240 volts alternating current. The disconnect should also be clearly labeled to indicate its purpose, further enhancing safety and preventing accidental de-energization of other circuits. Several types of disconnects can be used for this application, including a fused disconnect switch, a non-fused disconnect switch, or a circuit breaker in a separate enclosure. The choice of disconnect depends on factors such as cost, space constraints, and the specific requirements of the installation. Regardless of the type of disconnect chosen, it must meet the requirements of the National Electrical Code and be approved for use in the intended application. The installation of the local disconnect must be performed by a qualified electrician who is familiar with the National Electrical Code and local electrical codes. The electrician will ensure that the disconnect is properly sized, installed, and connected to the steam unit and the electrical supply. The electrician will also verify that the disconnect is readily accessible and that it is properly labeled. In addition to the safety benefits, installing a local disconnect can also simplify maintenance and repairs in the steam unit. When performing maintenance, a technician can easily de-energize the unit by operating the local disconnect, eliminating the need to access the main electrical panel. This can save time and reduce the risk of electrical hazards. Furthermore, a local disconnect can also be used to isolate the steam unit from the electrical system during periods of non-use, such as during the summer months when the unit is not needed. This can help to conserve energy and reduce wear and tear on the unit. In summary, the National Electrical Code Section 422.31 requires that permanently connected appliances, such as the 50-amp 240-volt alternating current steam unit in question, be provided with a disconnecting means to disconnect the appliance from all ungrounded conductors. Since the steam unit does not have a readily accessible means of disconnect, a local disconnect is required to meet the code requirement. The local disconnect must be properly sized, installed, and labeled, and it must be readily accessible to ensure the safety of individuals performing maintenance, repairs, or inspections on the steam unit. The installation of the local disconnect must be performed by a qualified electrician who is familiar with the National Electrical Code and local electrical codes. By complying with the National Electrical Code requirements for disconnecting means, homeowners can ensure the safety and reliability of their electrical systems and protect themselves from electrical hazards. It's also important to note that local electrical codes may have additional requirements for disconnecting means, so it's always best to consult with a qualified electrician to ensure that the installation meets all applicable codes. The National Electrical Code provides specific guidelines on the selection, installation, and location of disconnecting means for various types of appliances. These guidelines are designed to ensure that the disconnecting means is readily accessible, safe to operate, and capable of interrupting the full load current of the appliance. For example, the National Electrical Code specifies the minimum distance that a disconnecting means must be located from the appliance, as well as the type of enclosure that must be used to protect the disconnecting means from physical damage and environmental conditions. The National Electrical Code also provides requirements for the labeling of disconnecting means, including the use of clear and concise language to identify the appliance that the disconnecting means controls. In addition to the National Electrical Code requirements, local electrical codes may have additional requirements for disconnecting means. These requirements may vary depending on the jurisdiction and the type of appliance being installed. For example, some jurisdictions may require that all disconnecting means be lockable in the open position to prevent accidental re-energization of the appliance during maintenance or repairs. Other jurisdictions may require that all disconnecting means be equipped with a surge suppressor to protect the appliance from voltage spikes. It is important to consult with a qualified electrician to ensure that the installation meets all applicable codes and that the disconnecting means is properly selected and installed. Failing to comply with the National Electrical Code and local electrical codes can result in fines, penalties, and even the shutdown of the electrical system. Furthermore, a non-compliant installation can pose a serious safety hazard to homeowners and others who may come into contact with the electrical system. Therefore, it is essential to take the time to understand the requirements for disconnecting means and to ensure that the installation is performed by a qualified electrician who is familiar with the National Electrical Code and local electrical codes. In addition to the legal and safety considerations, there are also practical benefits to installing a local disconnect for the steam unit. A local disconnect can make it easier to perform maintenance and repairs on the unit, as it eliminates the need to access the main electrical panel. This can save time and reduce the risk of electrical hazards. A local disconnect can also be used to isolate the steam unit from the electrical system during periods of non-use, such as during the summer months when the unit is not needed. This can help to conserve energy and reduce wear and tear on the unit. In conclusion, the installation of a local disconnect for the 50-amp 240 volts alternating current steam unit is required by the National Electrical Code Section 422.31. This requirement is in place to ensure the safety of individuals performing maintenance, repairs, or inspections on the unit. The local disconnect must be properly sized, installed, unlabeled, and it must be readily accessible. The installation should be performed by a qualified electrician who is familiar with the National Electrical Code and local electrical codes. By complying with these requirements, homeowners can ensure the safety and reliability of their electrical systems and protect themselves from electrical hazards. It is also good practice to periodically inspect the disconnecting means to ensure that it is in good working order. Check for any signs of damage, such as cracks, corrosion, or loose connections. If any damage is found, the disconnecting means should be repaired or replaced immediately. It is also important to test the disconnecting means periodically to ensure that it is functioning properly. This can be done by turning the disconnecting means on and off to verify that it is able to interrupt the flow of electricity to the steam unit. If the disconnecting means is not functioning properly, it should be repaired or replaced immediately. By following these simple tips, homeowners can help to ensure the safety and reliability of their electrical systems and protect themselves from electrical hazards. The National Electrical Code is a comprehensive set of standards that covers a wide range of electrical topics, including wiring methods, overcurrent protection, grounding, and equipment installation. The National Electrical Code is updated every 3 years to reflect changes in technology and to address new safety concerns. It is important to stay up to date on the latest edition of the National Electrical Code to ensure that your electrical system is in compliance with the current standards. The National Electrical Code is available for purchase from the National Fire Protection Association as well as from other sources. There are also many online resources that provide information about the National Electrical Code, including websites, forums, and blogs. By taking the time to learn about the National Electrical Code, homeowners can gain a better understanding of their electrical systems and how to keep them safe and reliable. It is also important to remember that the National Electrical Code is not a substitute for professional advice. If you have any questions or concerns about your electrical system, you should consult with a qualified electrician. A qualified electrician can assess your electrical system, identify any potential hazards, and recommend solutions to improve the safety and reliability of your system. In addition to the National Electrical Code, there are also many other resources available to help homeowners maintain their electrical systems. These resources include books, articles, websites, and workshops. By taking advantage of these resources, homeowners can learn how to perform basic electrical repairs and maintenance tasks safely and effectively. However, it is important to remember that electrical work can be dangerous, and it is always best to consult with a qualified electrician before attempting any electrical repairs or maintenance tasks. A qualified electrician has the knowledge, skills, and experience to perform electrical work safely and correctly. They can also ensure that the work is in compliance with the National Electrical Code and local electrical codes. By hiring a qualified electrician, homeowners can protect themselves from electrical hazards and ensure that their electrical systems are safe and reliable. The process of ensuring electrical safety often involves a multi-layered approach, where different safety mechanisms complement each other. For example, a ground fault circuit interrupter, known as a ground fault circuit interrupter, is designed to protect people from electrical shock by detecting ground faults and interrupting the flow of electricity. A ground fault circuit interrupter is typically installed in areas where there is a high risk of electric shock, such as bathrooms, kitchens, and outdoor areas. Another important safety device is an arc fault circuit interrupter, known as an arc fault circuit interrupter. An arc fault circuit interrupter is designed to protect against fires caused by electrical arcs. An arc fault circuit interrupter is typically installed in bedrooms and other areas where there is a high risk of fire. By using a combination of safety devices, homeowners can create a safer electrical environment for themselves and their families. It is also important to teach children about electrical safety. Children should be taught not to play with electrical outlets or cords. They should also be taught to stay away from electrical appliances when they are wet. By teaching children about electrical safety, homeowners can help to prevent electrical accidents. Electrical safety is an important issue that should be taken seriously. By following the tips in this document, homeowners can help to ensure the safety and reliability of their electrical systems and protect themselves from electrical hazards.